Hey guys, it is actually like 1:30 in the morning. I'm so tired right now. I actually just got an alert on my phone letting me know that my blood glucose levels is too high. I think it's just from all the snacking and stuff that I did. A little bit too late. So I'm really tired right now. I had to get up, everyone's asleep, and I'm about to do a shot to try and get my, get some insulin in my body and get my blood sugar down. Hey guys, what's up and good morning. We are actually going to do things a little different today. We are actually going to have you shadow me all day long, basically to see what my life is like on a daily basis with diabetes. The first thing that I do every morning is actually check my blood sugar. I'm actually still just getting out of bed. I actually don't feel very good right now because all night long my blood sugar was a little bit high, and that was because we did like a little Star Wars party last night and I ate way too many carbs. I'm just getting up and I went to check my sugar, which I do on my phone, and I don't know if you can see all those question marks right there. Those question marks tell me that my Dexcom G5 unit is actually not transmitting my blood sugars like it's supposed to my phone. So I'm gonna take you guys with me because it is actually time for me to change that. Alright guys, so I'm hoping that I can clearly portray what my life is like on a daily basis, as a father and as a business owner and as a husband, and just all the responsibilities and things I have to do, as well as dealing with diabetes on a daily basis and how it affects me throughout the day. So we're gonna be going and we're gonna be hanging out. We're gonna be meeting up with the Johnson fam and with Brian and Missy from Daily Bumps here in just a little bit. All right, I'm gonna show you guys how I take out my old Dexcom. If you're a little bit weirded out about like needles and things that go into the body, you might want to look away right now. Here we go. Alright, so there it is. That is the Dexcom unit that communicates through Bluetooth and sends that directly to my phone so that way I can monitor my blood sugar. Alright, here we go. I'm going to take this off. I actually wear this on my upper thigh. Alright, there you go. That is how I take it out. So there's basically like a little wire that gets injected through a needle that stays inside of my body basically. So it injects itself underneath the skin with this thing right here. It's a very sticky adhesive that actually stays on. Alright guys, I really gotta hurry. I actually just hopped in the shower. I still gotta put my Dexcom back in so I can actually monitor my blood glucose levels. Alright guys, I'm sorry about the awkward angle and that this is kind of a weird spot up on my thigh like this, but I'm going to insert it's basically like a 1.5 inch, maybe 2 inch needle from this thing. I'm gonna push this piece in right here, and it's gonna push a needle through that little hole that you see right there, and it's gonna keep that wire underneath my skin in order to monitor my sugar. Here we go. This is the adhesive right here, so I'm gonna take these off so that the sticky side, it will stick to my skin, if I can get this thing off. There we go. So I put this on my leg, stick it on, now it's stuck on. This actually is kind of a painful. This is basically so that way I don't accidentally poke myself. There we go. I'm gonna push this piece down, inserting the wire into my skin. Here we go. It hurts pretty bad right now. It hurts really bad actually. There we go. I think I hit a nerve or something because it hurt really bad. Now I gotta pull the needle out. Oh yeah, that hurt. Whew. There we go. Not too much blood, so that's good. I don't know if you can tell I'm actually sweating because that one actually hurt pretty bad. Alright, you can kind of see back in there, like right there, that dark color, not those black circles, but like the T shape, that's actually blood. So today, you can see it's kind of filling up a little bit with blood, which sucks, because I think I either went through a vein or a nerve, because it hurt really bad. Alright, so I just clipped the sensor in. This is the piece that's actually gonna transmit my blood sugar numbers over to my phone. And there we have it. Around the same time that my diabetes actually was diagnosed, which was at the age of 14, I also had to start taking thyroid medicine because my thyroid also stopped working. So whatever got in my body attacked my organs, you know, attacked my pancreas, also attacked my thyroid. So I also had to every single day take thyroid medicine. All right, so we are here in the car. Say hi, babe.
Hi, babe.
Say hi, Cass. And I actually need to run into Walgreens real quick to get some sugar tester strips. So this is actually one of the things that kind of sucks, is that now I gotta make everybody wait because diabetics sometimes take a little bit longer because we have additional needs and things that we have to do. I didn't know I was actually out of sugar tester strips, and now everybody's gotta wait. I feel kind of bad, but I'm gonna grab them real quick right here. All right, all set, got my test strips, good to go. Heading out to the car, gonna go meet everybody. All right guys, so we just got here to Starbucks with the Lannings, hanging out. Caspian's over here.
Biggest drink.
Yes, you did, dude. That's huge.
It's the Trent tea.
You're gonna have to go pee.
I know.
You're not even gonna make it out to where we're going. Yeah. Yeah. So I just wanted to update you guys real quick. I just got a iced mocha with coconut milk because the regular milk will mess up my stomach, and whipped cream. Basically, what I do is I count the carbohydrates and I divide that number by 6, and that's the amount of insulin that my body requires for the food that I eat. Alright, so normally I would actually be able to check my sugar on my watch or on my phone, but because I actually just switched the sensor, it takes 2 hours to warm up, basically is what they call it, before the sensor is actually active. So right now I'm kind of in the dark. I'll have to poke my finger to, you know, kind of the old-fashioned way to find out what my blood sugar is, but I'm actually getting ready to eat this wonderful sandwich from Starbucks. It was actually the turkey basil pesto sandwich, and I think it's going to be loaded with carbohydrates because of the big thick bread on it. And Brian's tearing into his now.
So good.
So good.
Alright guys, so we just got done at Starbucks. Now we are headed to the mall, gonna meet up with the Johnsons, and we got the Lannings with us too. And we are actually going to be doing, I think it's like an hour-long drive. The crazy thing about Andrew with his diabetes is he just kind of took down a lot of carbs. That sandwich in particular, and then whipped cream.
Right here, yeah, so much.
Does have quite a few carbs in it. So another tricky thing is making sure that he is safe and that we are safe as a family when he's driving. Since his sugars can fluctuate so often, we feel really thankful that there's technologies such as monitoring your sugar on your watch and alerts when you start going high or low, but at the same time it's always still really tricky and can be kind of scary. So we are on our way up there, and Andrew is hopefully gonna have some good sugars driving up.
Also, I wanted to say, I'm gonna put links in the description below. You guys can check out like all of the technology and the tools and the things that I use to help better manage my diabetes and my blood sugar levels. Alright guys, so we just got here to Anaheim. I'm getting ready to check my blood sugar. My sensor is all warmed up and synced up with my phone using the Dexcom app right here. So I gotta poke my finger 2 times, enter in my blood sugar.
All right, we just got to the mall. Andrew's got another little update for you guys.
Yeah, this part's gonna suck because normally I get like this little thing right here that like I can push down and it basically will shoot that needle into my finger really fast. But now I've got to do it really slow, and it's really gonna suck.
And I can't watch, so excuse my camera skills.
Yeah, so this is a needle.
I'll hold it there.
Yeah, and this hurts because I do it kind of slow. Alright, so if you can see, I poked it in. Is he bleeding? I am bleeding.
I can't look at it.
And now I'm gonna scrape that blood into this little thing. Hopefully my sugar's not bad, but I think it's not gonna be good because I haven't monitored it at 2 hours. And I had Starbucks. Oh, it's perfect.
1:30.
1:30, that's how we do it. Let's go.
1:30, flirty and thriving.
All right. So I just entered in my blood sugar right here. And now I gotta do it one more time, so it's telling me tap to enter my second blood sugar reading. So.
Oh, you have to do that twice?
Twice.
What? Why?
I know, right?
That's torture.
So it wants me to calibrate.
So you have to poke yourself again? Are you serious? Okay, I'm just saying, coming from someone who has no idea how any of this works, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And look at this, like, the wives are like changing diapers and you gotta be in the front seat pricking yourself.
Pricking myself. But I think I poked deep enough where I can get enough blood maybe a second time. Maybe not. But you gotta watch out, because when you try to milk it like this, there we go. Oh. Sometimes it squirts. Yeah, I poked deep enough, I could get blood again. So, second reading, boom. Let's see how close it is to the same, because it fluctuates a lot. 132, so went up a little bit. Not bad, just a little bit. All right, second time, 132, boom. Now this will tell me what my blood sugar actually is, so 131.
Okay.
Now for the rest of the day, it will monitor on my phone and on my watch. We just met up with my boy over here, with Jeff. Oh, and Gary's here. I didn't know Gary was here. Out of nowhere.
Schwank in the building, y'all.
Schwank's in the building doing that little Schwankster jump, dude. The original Schwankster, right there. So we're hanging out here at the mall.
All of us guys should go on the carousel.
I agree. We're gonna go on the carousel. You know what's funny though? I get sick.
Oh, I do too.
I get sick from going in the circle.
That's a small one too. You're basically just like turning around.
Yeah. We'll just be smiling the whole time.
Yeah.
We'll be like this. We'll turn our smile upside down. It doesn't work that way, guys. Bye. Alright guys, so apparently I did too much insulin for my Starbucks, so now I actually need to get some sugar.
So, in the time that we walked from the parking garage into here, your sugar dropped 40 points.
Yeah, 40 within that amount of time.
And are you feeling that at all?
Yeah.
Is it like your head hurt, or what do you feel
No,
like?
my head doesn't hurt. I just like started feeling like kind of like weak, and like as we were sitting here, I started like getting like a little like started to drain, like feeling drained and stuff a little bit. So
and your watch, and then your watch told you.
Yeah. Yep, and then my watch gave me a notification to let me know that my blood sugar was actually dropping. So I checked it, and sure enough, blood sugar was dropping. So I'm gonna get a Coke. Oh, look at all these cute families that just rolled into the drive-thru theater. Aww.
So cute.
So cute. Everybody looks so cute. If I can get Brian's back on.
Oh shoot.
Aww.
Mike,
There we go. Blow it out. Can you guys blow it out?
I touched it.
You touch it? Don't burn yourself.
It's not real.
It's not hot. It's not real, huh, buddy?
Feel it.
Yeah, she stepped back for a minute like, wait, for real? No, it's not gonna burn you. I was just kidding. Cass, blow it out. Get it.
It's a good shot, dude. Whoa.
We got a little blankie. Oh, we're sharing. We're sharing a little blankie. Alright, so we've all been having a really good time hanging out, checking out some stuff at the mall, looking at some furniture and some cool stuff like that in these stores. I'm actually feeling kind of like, ugh, dragging a little bit. You know, diabetic problems, diabetic life, but my blood sugar is now 200, which is kind of, it maxed out. So that straight line that you saw, that arrow, shows that my blood sugar is actually staying pretty straight, which is good right now. Hopefully my insulin will actually catch up and begin to come down a little bit, and I'll start feeling a little bit better. But right now I feel pretty lethargic. So I'm gonna go to the bathroom and get some water. I'm starting to feel a little bit dehydrated from the high blood sugars. Any of the diabetics out there will relate. You feel like a sponge, you just want to soak up all the water you can.
I think that's like the crazy part too, is that even when you're feeling kind of like crap, it's like everybody still is going.
Yeah, I just have to keep going. Yeah, I totally just found my dream room back here. I feel like I look like I belong in this room right here. Look at this. This is amazing. Oh my gosh, I want this. All of it, including the light. This record player.
La 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 la.
so I just got these salted almond, chocolate covered almonds from Starbucks. And they actually have 24 carbohydrates in it. So I'm actually entering in the amount of carbohydrates.
And you got a drink.
That I'm gonna eat. Well, there's no sugar. I just got a black coffee. That way I wouldn't.
Anything to your sugar?
No, that way I wouldn't have to deal with any of the carbohydrates or my blood sugar being too high or whatever. So 24 carbs into this thing right here. There you go. Now that's the amount of insulin I need to do. Caspian is literally in heaven right now. He's trying every single toy, checking out every single little gadget and building blocks and little train tracks and everything. It's so cool. He's having such a good time. Are you having fun, dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, little blood sugar update. I am back to normal now. At 132, you can see that line right there. I was up for a while and my blood sugar stayed up a little bit after having lunch.
After walking around the mall for a couple hours.
Now we are actually stopping at Target because Caspian needs to go potty on the way home. My blood sugars are good now. Obviously you can tell that they fluctuate a lot throughout the day. I have to say that my control right now, like currently for the last like month or two, has not been great. And ideally, I'd like to keep my blood sugar a little bit more level throughout the entire day. I haven't been measuring my carbs, like counting carbs as much as I should be. And I haven't been eating as well as I should be. But today I actually did pretty good. But still, you know, it's never gonna be perfect, even if you measure every single piece of food that you eat. So, right now I'm just feeling a little bit tired and I didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but I also think it's just from, you know, the fluctuations of blood sugars going up and down throughout the day.
Yeah, I've noticed that like as the day progresses and he's eaten meals throughout the day or had snacks, that towards the end of the night it really starts to wear on him, which sucks. But he continues to do everything he needs to do and just kind of fights it off. I always feel really bad, but you know, it's hard for him, I'm sure.
So apparently I did too much insulin for lunch and it took, like, as you can see, like it took the amount of time, you know, for my blood sugar to actually begin to come back down, and now it is dropping down too low. So one of the jokes that we say as diabetics is it's like a roller coaster, because your blood sugars literally go up and down. So I grabbed a Snickers to help me get my blood sugar up. The only issue is I don't know exactly how far my sugar is gonna drop and how much of the Snickers I should eat. So typically, like the doctor suggests, you only have like 15 grams of carbohydrates to treat a low. So I'm just gonna eat a couple bites and then wait and see if it's gonna basically correct a low blood sugar before I eat anything else, which is really hard because I just wanna eat the whole thing, but you know, diabetic life. All right guys, so I'm gonna wrap up the vlog for today. But before I do, I actually just wanted to say thank you guys so much for all of your support and for giving me the opportunity to share this personal aspect of my life with type 1 diabetes with you guys. It's a constant battle to not allow diabetes to actually control my life, so that way I can actually not be limited to what I can and cannot do. Obviously I couldn't sit there and pound down an entire cake, a chocolate cake, and not do any insulin for it. But what I'm saying is if I want to have a slice of cake, I can, and just measure it and do the insulin for it and things like that. So it's like anything else, diet, exercise, eating right, and taking the disease serious, but not allowing the disease to limit what we can do. So if you want to do sports, make sure you do the sports. I love to mountain bike. I don't let the diabetes limit me, but I do have to take that extra mile to take care of myself. And I just wanted to like be able to offer some encouragement, you know, to any of the diabetics out there. You're not alone. We fully understand what you're going through. I go through the same stuff on a daily basis. It is hard, and it's always a constant struggle to maintain proper management of diabetes. There's always a roller coaster. It's always up and down, you know, and I just kind of am sharing with you what I personally do, what my carb and insulin ratio is, and things like that. So make sure you always talk with your doctor, check with them so they can help you out to get things balanced for you and for your diabetic management. Alright, if you guys have any further questions about my diabetes care and what I do to be able to manage my diabetes and the steps that I'm trying to take to be able to improve my lifestyle, my eating habits, exercise, sleep, all that kind of stuff, make sure you leave a comment below. I'd also love to hear from other diabetics. Some of the things that you guys go through on a daily basis, you know, some of your insulin, what do you guys take, what do you guys eat, how do you manage your diabetes? I would love to hear that as well. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and close out this vlog for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I sincerely mean that. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure that you share and comment because that's amazing. If you haven't subscribed, be sure to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you so much for joining the Slyfox Club. You guys are amazing and we really appreciate your support. Alright, we will catch you guys tomorrow. High five.
Alright guys, so it is Friday. Friday, if you don't know what that means, it means it's Friday and we're excited, so we add in a yay, so Friday, because it's the weekend. Is it the weekend, bud?